Parents can't live with them? No, really, that's fucking it, mate. Like, really, they're always coming in interrupting me when I'm in a cold stream or when I'm on a kill streak. Like, fuck, man, call it a serious business. This was my job. But on a serious note, parents, and I mean real parents, not just people who had sex and spit out a loin spawn for a government check, but the ones who love you and will do anything to see you flourish, are one of the best things this world has to offer.
You've made me proud, my son.
In a world that prides itself on its openness and acceptance of one another, you would think that if there was a parent, of course they would love their child, or foe rather, unconditionally.
Maka, I swear I will not let go of you!
And of course they would probably take an active interest in their life and everything that they're doing. Now there's a common fan theory, and I don't think I really have to go too much in depth about this one, but a lot of people consider Applejack's parents to be dead. The only time that we've even come close to the show expressly saying that is Applejack saying she wished her parents could be there to see Apple Bloom get her cutie mark.
Oh, Sugar Cube, if Mom and Dad were here, they'd be so proud of you.
One would assume their parents being absent on a farm is a telltale sign that they are in fact no longer among the living. However, we look and no one really seems to have parents, or very little interaction with their parents. Take for instance Twilight. Twilight's parents aren't as bad as some of the other ones, but dropping off their kid into the hands of a monarch to be taught the powers of the gods and to go on dangerous quests where they tear down eldritch abominations with a baby dragon. Actually, you know what? On second thought, they are pretty bad. In fact, the only worst parent I could think of is whoever had Ash. Fluttershy apparently fell from the sky during school, and much like the fucks that Hasbro has about filing false copyright claims on videos, her parents gave none. Rainbow Dash's mother seems to have died early on, as we don't even see her in the one flashback that we get to see Rainbow's dad in, or assumed dad. And Pinkie has the most interaction with her parents, probably for comedic effect, simply highlighting the difference between their two personalities. But there was one group that actually perplexed me: Rarity and Sweetie Belle. Sure, we see Rarity's parents, but they're so comically different it's hard to believe that they were related. Not to mention, when we see Rarity as a kid, she's in the wasteland, the area next to Ponyville. It could be possible that Rarity's parents moved there after having her, but if they moved there, why did they move away? Surely if they were in Ponyville, they would have had at least been seen once or twice in other scenes. And how far did they move away? Sweetie Belle is depicted as being permanently enrolled in school, and her friends never talk about long absences where they never get to see their friend. While their ages of the main six aren't expressly stated, we can assume that they are young adults, from the fact that they all live by themselves and run their own businesses, or possess a full-time job. It wouldn't be impossible for Rarity to have a child, not to mention almost all the main six have a counterpart whom they assume the role of a mother for. Sure, Rarity and Sweetie might just be siblings, but wouldn't it be so much more powerful if they were a little bit more than just that? Maybe they were going for something that was a strong sibling bond. But even during Sweetie Belle's party that we see, and for whom the Sweetie Belle toes, it was Rarity that saved the day. I don't think we saw her parents a single time in that shot. So, kind of like how Scootaloo is assumed to be an orphan, and assumed to be the adopted quote-unquote sister of Rainbow Dash, do you think that maybe they just didn't want to say that Rarity was a single mother? That perhaps even in today's age, as far as Hasbro's concerned, that's too taboo? We see it all the time on Cartoon Network, and you forget sometimes that Foss, peace be upon her, is a feminist, so of course she would like to promote the empowerment of females. And what better way to say than, here's a single mother, able to raise her kid, hold down a full-time job, and become this great figure of Equestria. That, yeah, maybe you did have a kid at an early age, maybe it was a mistake, but that mistake doesn't define you, and that doesn't mean that your kid is a mistake. I don't know, that's just a pony theory, and I've been Faith and Moliminous, so thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, be sure to click that like button, let me know what you think down below, and be sure to subscribe if you haven't already to join the herd today. I'll see you guys whenever I make next time.